Hey, how you doing? I am Gio. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully welcome back because we are on episode 1 of season 3 of Benidorm. Now guess, if you have not seen the other reactions to seasons 1 and 2, you can go back and check them on the channel. If you've seen the show anyway, you can jump in anywhere you like. So, last episode, so last few episodes, we had the wedding, which went as expected with Mel dying again, Mel losing his memory and being knocked unconscious by Jeff at his wedding. As he was about to do, Jeff took him out of the game. And then the next episode was this special. We saw Janice and her mother got kidnapped by the guy from No Country for Old Men. His name Anton Chigurh. The cheap version of Anton Chigurh. It was well played. It was well done. And, you know, he took them to the Solano for some reason to put rugs in their bag for some reason. I don't know. And they end up in a roof for some reason. In Mel managed to, just like a helicopter in Save the Day. Mel the hero, right? So Mel has had, season 2 was the Mel season, right? Mel has had such an up and down. He started off, you know, how would you say start off? Braggadocious, bit like a tit. But as the season progressed, he became more likable in a good character, right? So I was season 1 and 2 done, right? So season 3, they set it up, I guess, nicely because it was like, who the hell is going back to the Solano after that, right? Who would go back but the Solano, you know, to make up for everyone's trouble, give everyone a 3 weeks holiday. So I guess as has got to be, you get everyone back the same place at the same time, same duration, same time period, right? And I don't know why the Solano did that, because it wasn't the Solano's fault. Like, the kidnapper, took them to the Solano because they were staying there. Like, the Solano had not. The only way it was possibly the Solano's fault was because Matteo sort of organised the car for them. He asked the guy to take him in a car, right? But Matteo's just a barman at the Solano, right? He's got they should not be sort of paying for Matteo's mistakes. But I'm glad they are. This has worked out fine, perfectly good. So this is season 3, episode 1. Let's see if there's any new characters. If there's going to be, like, you know, we know that all of the people who were involved in the kidnapping are got to be out, right? We don't know about anybody else. So let's see.
You all right, Madge?
Do I look all right?
Can I have a question on sport instead?
Have you any idea what toxic carbon emissions are doing to this world?
Don't talk to me about toxic emissions. I was sat next to that child of yours on the plane. I was nearly sick.
What do you mean by that?
What do you think I mean? It's bad enough with your father sat there farting like a lodging house cat without Julio dropping one every 20 minutes.
Julio?
Yeah, it was so thick I
Julio.
could hardly see my hand in front of my face.
His name's Julio. Julio. Try and Gavin.
Oh, fancy bumping into you here.
Hiya.
Fancy, I'm watching.
We all ready for our fabulous free holiday?
What a surprise.
Oh, Christ, that's all we need. The bloody village people. Go on. Keep moving down. You can hardly breathe in here as it is. See you later, love.
Schnell, my Fuhrer has spoken.
Oh, look who it is. I didn't think they'd be back.
Fucking hell.
Free
Wow.
holiday, ain't
Wow.
it? Can't say no to that, however posh you are.
Oh, hello. All back again. Hopefully not such an eventful holiday this year.
Why is he wearing a shirt, a cardigan, and a jacket? Is he fucking mental?
That miserable
Crazy.
wife of yours not still giving you the runaround, is she?
Not exactly.
The last thing I need is to be looking at her sour gob round the pool while I'm trying to enjoy my holiday.
I know. And I'm saying them bags are Gucci, and if they go missing again, I'll kick your bollocks so hard you'll be able to taste them. Jesus, I'm sweating like a rapist. There are no windows in this shitty.
Do you mind with the language? There are kiddies present.
Chill out, Grandma. It's supposed to be an holiday. Come on, Martin, the back seat's free.
Come on, Martin.
That's not an invitation for a quickie before we get there.
Martin. 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 Oh, well, she seems different. Different from Katie, isn't she? Like, opposite of Kate.
You cannot reserve sunbeds with towels in the morning.
Why not?
What are you talking about?
Mate, he's been
You
here for
have
3
been here
fucking years.
before, you know the rules.
Oh, come on, don't be tight. You know how old my mum is. She needs a sunbed.
I don't care if she's 100 years old. These are the rules, and if you don't like them, you can stay somewhere else.
Mateo.
Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
I don't like you now.
No. What I mean is, you
Oh,
really
God.
wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Oh, what's that for again? What's that from?
I really don't like you now.
The Hulk.
No, you don't understand.
The Hulk.
For the last year, I've been training under a ninja master. My mind and body have been finely tuned.
Finally chewed by what?
No, not
Chewed.
finely chewed. Finely tuned. A bloke picked an argument with me at the airport. And I nearly killed him.
What did you do? Breathe on him?
Morning, Jeff. Everything okay?
It's this one, Del Jobsworth.
And what seems to be the problem? And the rules categorically state you cannot reserve a sunbed with your towel.
Thank you.
Would you like to borrow our towels, Jeff?
All right, I've got a towel. All right, yeah.
We are reserving our sunbeds with somebody else's
Oh,
towels.
come on. Oh,
It's
come
called
on.
a technicality. Us Brits have been winning by them for centuries. Breakfast, Jeff?
Technicality. Barely. Barely a technicality.
You want to keep your eye on that one. Won't be
Yeah.
long before he starts
Oh,
looking
fuck
for
off.
something similar. You're not exactly a spring chicken.
He needs to keep his eye on her.
Hey, talking in the bogeyman, when was the last time you spoke to Mel?
I spoke to him before we got on the plane.
Where is he?
Oh, I didn't actually speak to him. I sent him a text.
A text? Who dragged you kicking and screaming into the 21st century? Thought you just sent smoke signals.
Where the fuck is Mel? Surely.
Bloody hell. I think you were exaggerating when you said 21st century.
There's nothing on the screen. Does that mean he hasn't replied?
Give us it here.
Don't you break that. It's worth a lot of money.
To who? The Antiques Roadshow? Battery's dead.
She's broken it. I knew she would.
I'm Troy. This is Gavin.
I'm Brandi, this is Martin.
Yeah, we met Martin before, but you weren't together then, were you?
No.
No, we're just friends.
Right, friends.
Friend.
You're both gay, aren't you?
Yes. And you must be from the Merseyside chapter of the Sherlock Holmes Society.
I love gay people, you know. Even though their lives are often filled with tragedy and personal loss. You know, all your friends dying from the AIDS and that. Enduring a lifetime of being persecuted and victimised just for being different. But despite all that, they're always happy and laughing, aren't they?
He's been here all week on his own. He doesn't mix well with other people. Just because he's a successful businessman doesn't mean to say he's outgoing. He's one of the most painfully shy, introverted people I've ever known. He'd rather die than draw attention to himself.
Oh my God.
Oh no. You don't have to be a cripple to enjoy your holiday. Fuck me. So Mel's opened a mobility shop in Benidorm.
Where do you think you're going?
Bocadillo.
Doctor what?
Doctor Who.
Bocadillo is sandwich. Time for break.
I said you could go for your break when you finish doing the lights.
See, lights are finished.
Lights are finished, mate.
What are you talking about finished? There are more boxes of light back there than Blackpool illuminations.
No, it's too much.
Too much?
The lights here are good, yes? It look nice. too much lights is making this chillon. You say... Taki.
Taki.
Oi, Lawrence Llewellyn Bowen, get back here.
Senor Harvey.
There's 20 boxes of these in the back. There's a single light not used in and around this shop when I get back. The only thing that'll be without taste will be you.
Fucking hell, Mel. Gangsta.
Do you know, I just have to close my eyes and I'm back up there on the top of that roof, terrified of saying the wrong word and being either shot or chucked over the edge by that long-haired lunatic.
Yes, I must admit I've had more than a few sleepless nights since... Hang on a minute, you weren't up there.
She was not there.
Wasn't I?
No.
No, you definitely weren't up there with us.
No, you were drunk.
All that business on the top of the roof with
You were
the
drunk
helicopter
off your
and all
ass.
that.
No, you were down here looking after the kids.
Looking after the
We
kids.
haven't got any kids.
Not our kids.
Do you not remember? You watched it from down here.
Is she fucking losing it?
Was that wedding on the beach where what's-his-face turned up on a parachute?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought I was. Oh, you two must think I'm going mad.
A little bit. Fucking little bit. Yeah.
Missy's not down yet. Forgotten her name.
No. Well, we've kind of well, we've separated.
Separated.
I'm here with a friend.
All right. I normally offer my sympathy, but I reckon you've all shut to the sour-faced old cow.
Much, kind of.
Yeah, Martin. Look after that, will you? I think I've got the squids.
This girl, she's with you?
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So is Martin paying for this girl's holiday? Is that what it is?
Here we are, love's young dream.
Them dreams have a special name. They're called nightmare.
How do they always match?
Oh, Mel.
How is it always coordinated, even though they haven't seen each other for a week?
Well, if you don't mind, it's been a long morning. I've had a very nice bottle of beer. And now I'm going to get my head down for half an hour in the sun.
He's supposed to be opening a shop here.
What have I just said?
Martin's on holiday.
I think he expects you to help him while you're here.
He's on
Well, I'm
holiday.
not.
He can hardly open a shop on his own.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Jesus! It's chitty chitty bang bang.
Hey, look at this!
What the
You're not going to be on that this all
fuck
holiday.
is that?
Yeah, give out some of these leaflets. It's the grand opening of Mel's new shop, 6 o'clock tonight.
We are the
You can
mods.
shut
We are
me.
the mods.
Oh,
We
give
are
him here.
the
Mel
mods.
said for you to go meet him in reception. I'm off for a spin.
Can I come, Nanny?
No, you friggin' can't. It's not a toy.
Mel's mobile's coming soon. Commode mobility chair. A commode. A commode mobility chair. A commode is a toilet. A mobile toilet.
What's the clue?
3 down. Comedy actor sang My Boomerang Won't Come Back.
Rolf
Oh,
Harris.
I know this one. Rolf Harris.
Charlie Drake.
It was never Charlie Drake. She's the one that does the gardening without a bra.
Charlie, didn't it?
You're thinking of Alan Titchmarsh.
It could be Tommy Walsh.
It's got nothing to do with gardening. My Boomerang Won't Come Back was sung by Charlie Drake.
12 letters.
Why don't you leave it blank?
Charlie Drake.
And try one that goes across it.
It's Charlie Drake.
5 across. Oh, we won't get this one. Record producer originated the wall of sound technique.
Phil Spector.
Evil Knievel. Oh no, that's the wall of death.
Phil Silvers. Your turn.
Oh, I used to love Phil Silvers in that programme. What was it called? Inspector Gadget.
Sergeant Bilcourt.
11.
I would just leave. I stand up and walk away.
Yeah, Phil Silvers, it fits.
It's Phil Spector.
It's all right, son. We've got it.
You've not got it.
It's Phil
You've got it
Spector.
wrong. It's Phil Spector.
Who played Willy Wonka in the 1971 film Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory?
Johnny Depp.
Gene Wilder.
No, it was a fella.
I know Gene Wilder.
I remember that.
Gene Wilder. It's Gene, spelt with a G.
Oh, was he the cat in the hat as well?
Did you ever see Fritz the cat? Quite saucy for a cartoon.
What's wrong with you all? You're all just sitting here talking rubbish. You've not got one of those questions right.
It doesn't really matter.
Of course it matters. What if I threw a 5 in the phone and said, well, it's more or less a 666?
I wouldn't mind.
Well, you should mind. Or else what's the point of it all?
What's the point of
Well,
life?
it's only a game.
Mate.
Only a game. Only a game. Did John McEnroe say it's only a game when he lost to Bjorn Borg in the 1980 tiebreaker Wimbledon final? Did Daley Thompson say it's only a game when he came fourth in the decathlon in 1988 after winning gold in 80 and 84?
Calm down, Jeff. Fuck's sake, mate. It's a puzzle book.
All right.
Yeah, great, thanks.
Cool little boat.
Thanks, my dad bought it me.
Be my guest.
What do you think you're doing?
This is not allowed.
It's only 11.
Oh, just be quiet.
off him with your big puff-outs.
Oh, you've done your dick. That cost 200 quid.
And now they've got out of control boat and swimming pool. Was that worth the 200 quid? Probably.
Yeah, listen, Mel, I think there's been a bit of a misunderstanding.
Oh, aye.
Yeah, when you came out here to open this shop, I assumed if you'd wanted me to be involved in it, I'd have come out here with you.
How could you do that? You've been looking after the sunbed shops at home.
Yeah, exactly. So now, I'm on my holidays.
Right.
I'm not spending my holiday renting out electric wheelchairs to fat, bone-idle alcoholics who are too lazy to walk to the pub. All right.
Not you, mate, not you.
Wasn't talking about you.
Other ones.
I didn't mean you. That's probably glandular, isn't it?
Yeah. Just thought
You're
it
not
was a
even
problem.
that fat. I've seen worse. I mean, bigger.
Oh, mate. Oh, mate.
I never said I wanted you to sit in this shop. I wanted to appoint you head of publicity and promotions. It would only take a couple of hours a day.
I'm sorry, Mel, it's not fair on the kids if I'd... Head of what?
Head of publicity and promotions, mate.
Out and about, meeting the public. The showbiz, glamorous side of the operation. I wouldn't expect you to sit in a shop all day.
Head of publicity and promotion?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Ooh.
Couple of hours a day?
Never more than 3.
Well, why didn't you say?
I remember this guy from Benidorm. I remember this guy from Benidorm. Every single day, you used to see a bike going down the strip. Every day. I remember that.
Bell's Mobility Shop in the heart of Benidorm. Grand opening.
They had a specific song as well. It wasn't that. They had a specific tune. It used to play every time it went past. Sunburned.
Where were you?
You what?
You weren't at the shop.
Oh, no, I've closed it till the grand opening.
I needed the ladder to get off the bike.
What have you been doing?
I have been driving round Benidorm for the last 3 hours on a 20-foot high bike looking for somewhere to get off it.
Your face is all red.
I know it's all red.
Where have you lot been? We've been waiting for you.
We got here as soon as we could.
Another 10 minutes, you missed Maddie's big entrance.
Don't like the sound of that.
You know you still got that big stripe across your body, don't you? Right.
Marge's big entrance. Here we go.
Who is she again?
Vicky Layton. People call her Sticky Vicky. She's the Benidorm legend.
Yeah, you said that. She's going to make a speech?
She speaks no English.
Oh, brilliant.
She does not need to speak. She was a classically trained dancer. She moves with a grace and sophistication very few are blessed with.
You can't still be dancing.
No, she now does a magic act.
Oh, right.
Yes.
I think she'd do a couple of tricks if we asked her.
Probably
Yeah, I'm
best
sure
if
she
she
would.
just cuts the ribbon.
Mel's never heard of Sticky Vicky. By the way, I've seen Sticky Vicky in, as a magic act, she is fucking terrible. She really is. Like, but as a WTF act is top notch. Like, yeah, she's got a wow. Like, she's got a wow factor, like a wow factor.
We have something to suit all requirements and all budgets.
The Godfather.
Show a loved one how much you care with a Mel's Mobility Invalid Chair. Although, as we've already established, you don't have to have anything wrong with you to hire from us. Please welcome Miss Vicky Layton.
I'm sure I've seen her before somewhere.
Martin, yes you have.
Oh, yeah?
Mel?
All of which can be found on our website, which is www.
Mel!
What the flaming hell do you want?
I think your shop's on fire.
Yeah, shop's on fire, mate. See, for being a multi-millionaire businessman, he has the worst luck. He really does. That's awful.
Father used to be a magician. I'm sure you both have a lot in common.
Oh, yes.
How much time have you got before your first show tonight?
You know?
Ah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, always Benidorm, Season 3, Episode 1. And, more of the same, right? The only difference is there's a new girl, Kate has tagged out. This new girl has tagged in, but they're just friends, right? And she seems like she's got to be trouble, right? She's not Martin's type at all, and she seems like she's got to be hassle as this season goes on. Poor Mel has opened a mobility shop in Benidorm, and of course it ended up burnt to the ground. Like I said, from Mel being a multi-millionaire businessman, how unlucky is he? Like, how did he manage to have 5 sunbed shops without them all burning to the ground? Or, just an earthquake destroying them? Because that's like the type of thing that would happen, because if something can go wrong, it does go wrong. That was a good introduction to the season, right? But with Mel's sunbed shop burning down in episode 1, I wonder if the theme sort of has got to be for the rest of the season, right? Because that could have been a good backdrop to the season, Adventures in the Sunbed, the Motability Shop. But it's burnt down, so we'll see if it happens. Maybe he'll rebuild it, maybe he'll redo it. And of course, Sticky Vicky makes an appearance and ends up going home with Donald and Jacqueline, because of course she did. Of course she did. But anyway, that was good. I enjoyed that. That was episode 1. Everyone, thank you for watching, commenting, subscribing. If you're not subscribed, you can push the button down here. Thank you to everyone in the Patreon. I appreciate you for all the support. If you would like to join the Patreon, link is in the description below. And I'll see you in the next one.